Hey guys, greetings, Flamengo fans. This is Flamengo. Welcome to the Paparazzo Rubro Negro channel, coming to you straight from the obelisk. Buenos Aires, we're already at the match between Flamengo and Estudiantes de La Plata. I'm on my way there. My reporter is already there, Gabriel Orfon, reporting directly from Buenos Aires. And look, we're already bringing you news straight away. Just remember that he's there with Aroldo's caravan, right? Aroldo's caravan took Orfon there and will be taking me soon. The Orphan, who's not really an orphan. Our Gabriel, my namesake, and another thing, Gabriel. We have Flamengo's squad list for the match against Estudiantes de La Plata. Flamengo, which can reach 9 points at the top of the group, could be in a very good position to qualify for the Copa Libertadores de America in the group stage, with the possibility of practically securing qualification. If Flamengo wins the game, we have the squad list, but unfortunately we have a major absence, actually two major absences, right? Flamengo has two major absences in the midfield, absences that I honestly didn't expect we wouldn't be able to recover in time for the game against Estudiantes, but we did get a big boost. Everton, Araujo today, and Jorginho having returned. Flamengo has a great team, and obviously when Paquetá and Pulgar come back, it gives Leonardo Jardim more options. So that's it, okay? If you're just joining, I'll leave Aroldo's caravan contacts in the pinned comment and description so you can get the WhatsApp, connect, and travel with Mengao ticket included in Rio de Janeiro. Guys, let's go. Look, I'm bringing here Flamengo's squad list directly from our Gabriel Orfo, straight from Buenos Aires. I'll share it with you now, and I'll also get Gabriel's opinion straight from there, okay? Alexandro, Andriu, Ayrton Lucas, Bruno Enrique, Carrascal, Danilo de Arrascaeta, De La Cruz, De La Cruz traveled, Diogo Alves, Emerson Royal, Everton Cebolinha, Everton Araújo, Guilhermo Varela, Jorginho, Luiz Araújo, Léo Ortiz, Pedro, Plata, Rossi, Samuel Lino, Saul, Vitão, and Alácia. Is this team strong, Gabriel Orfo? Can you bring back a win? You're the lucky charm, right?
Hello, my friend Paparazzo. Today I'm working a lot. My partner Papa, it's an all-star squad, right? Everyone already knows about the size of Flamengo's squad, the strength of Flamengo's squad, and almost at full strength we have these absences, Pulgar, Lucas Paquetá, and Carrascal as well, right? Carrascal is also out, but anyway, it's a very strong squad. We have Nico de la Cruz back, right? He didn't play against Atlético Mineiro because of the synthetic turf. It's a strong team, and it looks like they'll win here. Hopefully this game won't be as tough as last year's against Estudiantes, right? That one went to penalties. It was tough here. Rossi saved us. We hope it's a calmer game and that Mengo wins here in Argentina.
Hey, Gabriel, tell us, Flamengo finished their preparations and the word is that the players are really liking Leonardo Jardim, right? You've shared behind-the-scenes info with us since you closely follow the training and everything. The squad is really enjoying working with Leonardo Jardim, right? It seems like things changed after that match against Red Bull Bragantino, and it really feels like Flamengo is a different team after that game. There's a before and after that match. That game isn't really a benchmark, right, Gabriel?
That's it, Papa. If we look at the history of Leonardo Jardim's recent work, we see that most of the groups, most of the squads that worked with Leonardo Jardim spoke very highly of him, man. Jardim, he's a guy who talks to everyone, chats with everybody, from the simplest person to the star of the team. He treats the press, us, right? He treats us really well. And with Flamengo's squad, obviously, it's no different. The squad is already fitting together. It's already starting to have more of the style that Jardim wanted, with more ball possession, a faster paced game. You know, the game flows better now under Coach Jardim. And man, for now, it's a very good start to his work, like you said. The only thing that was out of the ordinary was the loss to Red Bull Bragantino, even though we know it's tough to play there. In recent years, Flamengo has only had one win against Red Bull Bragantino in Bragança Paulista, right? That was last year under Felipe Luiz's command, even the match where our homegrown Wesley scored his farewell goal, and Vinha also played a great game last year. We know it's tough to play there, and that was unusual. We see a big improvement in the team on the field and behind the scenes too. Everyone is united with the coach.
It's also worth mentioning that Jorge Jesus, in that away game against Bahia, lost 3-0. Look at the coincidence. He lost 3-0 in Felipe Luis's debut as a player. They lost 3-0, and from then on, Flamengo steamrolled everyone. And now the same thing is happening Flamengo after the 3-0 loss to Bragantino. Back then, they also criticized Jorge Jesus, saying he and his signings weren't impressive. Paquetá could be like Felipe Luis, the same thing we're seeing now. Oh, Paquetá is no good, Felipe Luis is no good when he arrived too. All that talk, right? He arrived and lost 3-0. And everything is unfolding just like it did in 2019. And I love these coincidences, man. I really do. You know how much I like coincidences. And the buses that Flamengo used, the two buses they used in the Club World Cup, just passed by me here on the street in the United States. After the Club World Cup, what happened? We won everything, man.
We won. Man, don't mention the Club World Cup. It makes me miss it.
Damn, and look at that. Everything is set. Flamengo completed their final training before traveling to Argentina to face Estudiantes de La Plata. For the group stage of the Copa Libertadores, the training took place at the Ninho do Urubu Training Center, starting at 10 in the morning. Now the squad is resting and soon they'll head to Galeão Airport. Takeoff is scheduled for 2:40 p.m., so they'll be there soon. Gabriel Orfon will be waiting for the players at Hotel Dominic. It's also worth noting that in conversation, it feels like Jorge Jesus is speaking directly to you, to Orfon, and to the entire press. He replies to everyone on WhatsApp. People think he's unreachable. No, Jesus is super accessible. And Jorge Jesus said, I believe in Leonardo Jardim's work. He sent me this message saying he hasn't watched Flamengo's games, but he believes in Leonardo Jardim's work. So I wanted to hear your opinion, Orfon. Do you also think it's very similar to Jorge Jesus's early days? And that he can shine, reach even greater heights? His numbers are impressive, you know? An 82.05% success rate, higher than Jorge Jesus, who had 81.6% in 58 matches. The sample size is smaller for Leonardo Jardim. It's fewer matches. But he has already surpassed them in these matches. If you just look at the percentage, he already has a better success rate than Jorge Jesus, and much better than Domi. Domi had 63%. 59% Rogério Ceni, 72% Renato Gaúcho, 66% Paulo Souza, 66% Dorival, 58% Vitor Pereira with 20 matches, so also a smaller sample. You could even do a Portuguese to Portuguese comparison, make a relative comparison there. Leonardo Jardim, much better. Jorge Sampaoli, 39 matches, 60% success rate, and Tite, 64%. Felipe Luis, 70.6%, very good as well. He and Renato Gaúcho, very good success rates. But the second best now at this moment, if it continues like this, is Leonardo Jardim. He takes the lead with a success rate of 82.05%. If he keeps going like this, soon it'll be 90%. He's making history, right? It even makes us wonder about the highest points total in the Brasileirão. Do you think he'll beat Jorge Jesus?
Let's hope so, right? Let's hope. If the team keeps playing the way they're playing, what Flamengo did to Atletico Mineiro, it got everyone's hopes up, Papa. If you open Twitter after the game against Galo, everyone's getting carried away. Jardim's team isn't just winning. They're winning and they're convincing. It's about winning and convincing. They're playing great soccer, attacking and scoring many goals. Right, guys? We were watching the game on TV, and one of Globo's reporters, she said that Flamengo was winning 3-0. Jardim was complaining that the team was falling back. Jardim wanted the team to keep attacking, even with the lead on the scoreboard. And that's Flamengo's DNA, right? Flamengo, the coaches who were most successful at Flamengo were always like that. And Jardim is really understanding what it means to be in charge of Mengão.
Perfect, Gabriel. And man, what about Plata, huh? How well is Plata playing? It's impressive how much he's recovered. Samuel, Lino, Plata, Pedro. These players are on fire. What are your expectations? Think Plata only scores at the Gonzalo Plata Arena? It even shows up on Google now as the Gonzalo Plata Arena. Do you think he only scores there, or will he score elsewhere too?
I hope he scores here too, because Plata has been improving a lot under Leandro Jardim. Yesterday, actually, we left here, me, Simon Lado, and Roque Hudson from Coluna do Fla, and we met some Ecuadorians here who are crazy about Plata. The Ecuadorians have an incredible passion for Plata. We made friends with the Ecuadorians here, and everyone really likes Plata. And Plata, honestly, he's been improving a lot, and hopefully he'll score a goal here, right? We're rooting for him, of course. He's an asset to the club, so we support him. Of course, when necessary, we've criticized him, but Jardim himself said that Plata has changed his mindset and is more disciplined now. And that's what we need, a player who is dedicated to the club, who respects the club's rules, who gives everything on the field, just like Plata has been doing. He's been very useful offensively, scoring goals, but Plata is also crucial on the defensive side. Plata's defensive game against Atletico Mineiro, for me, was his second best. It's second only to the game against PSG. Against PSG, he gave a lesson on how a forward can help in defense, Papa.
Perfect, man. Look, let me share some important information with you. The Flamengo game will be broadcast on Rede Globo, okay? So this Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. And man, I saw an image here, man, that Raiza Simplicio posted. I'll show it to you here. Look, Raiza posted it. The coach is quite a character, okay? Look at this. Check this out. He's quite a character, guys. Look over there. Look at this. Footage from Raiza Simplicio. Man, who isn't sold on Jardim, bro? That's not possible. Everyone's already bought into Jardim. It's unavoidable. Look over there. Isn't he a character, Gabriel? Isn't he a character? You're sold on Jardim too, aren't you?
I've been sold on Jardim for a long time, man. He's really good. He's really funny too. Yeah.
Man, look at this. Look, so here we are. We have this information. Wait a minute. Is it just me, or did Leo Pereira not go to the game either?
What?
Leo Pereira is not on the roster.
Whoa. Yeah, I didn't even see it. There, look. A Flamengo fan is coming over here, huh?
Just for, hey, are you coming to talk to us?
I'll talk to him. Hey, Mengão, come here, come here. Say a few words. We're live. Paparazzo Rubro Negro was here. How are you? I'm good.
What do you expect from tomorrow's game? I expect Flamengo to play well like they did against Atletico Mineiro. Say it like this. Even if they don't win big, just get the point so we feel at ease. Now, we're talking here. Are you already sold on Jardim? So he's doing a good job, but he's still missing some titles, actually quite a few, to get to the semifinals. So he has to, so up to now, he's doing very well. We just started discussing Plata. He's improving under Jardim, right? No, Plata has improved, but it's the same thing. The secret for Plata is to always play at Arena MRG. Always, right? Play all the games there, and Plata will do well. At Maracana, he runs, but he can't score there.
That's it, man. Tell him things will work out and he'll get it right this time. For us and Penalta Lesaiapi, will you be at tomorrow's game?
I think it's going to be 2-1. 2-1 Mengão, but it's going to be a win. Thank you.
We're good, buddy. We're in this together, you know? That's it, man. But Plata is going to score a goal. For God's sake, fans. Plata is going to score from outside the box. He will, he will. Gonzalo Plata too. Orfon, look at that. The news then. I hadn't received Flamengo's bulletin. And when I read the squad list, I hadn't paid attention to that situation. So I'll bring it here. Let's bring it here directly. Orfon is there at the Obelisk in Buenos Aires. We're going to bring it here now. Flamengo's squad list. Alexandro, Andril, Ayrton Lucas, Bruno Henrique, Carrascal, Danilo, de Arrascaeta, De La Cruz, Diogo Alves, the goalkeeper, Emerson Royal, Everton, Cebolinha, Everton Araújo, Guilherme Varela, Jorginho, Luiz Araújo, Léo Ortiz. It already skipped straight to Pedro. There's no Léo Pereira. Pedro, Plata, Rossi, Samuelino, Saul, Vitão, and Wallacean. Stopping to think that Danilo is on the roster, and Danilo has been our cup player. Have you noticed that? The guy who scored in the Libertadores final, all good, everything's fine. Eric Pulgar and Lucas Paquetá are absent and not fully recovered, but they won't be missed much since our midfield is strong. De La Cruz, Everton Araújo, Jorginho, and Arrascaeta are all playing really well. Flamengo is well stocked in midfield. They're well stocked in midfield. In defense as well, Danilo, who played in the Libertadores final and is a real cup specialist, alongside Leo Ortiz. Flamengo's explanation for being without Leo Pereira is as follows. Eric Pulgar, the midfielder, is doing field work with the physio and fitness staff. Leo Pereira, after a deep cut on his left shin during the match against Atletico Mineiro, had to get stitches in the area, still at Arena MRV. While healing, the defender couldn't be included for the trip to Buenos Aires. That was quite a cut. So it was a deep cut at Arena MRV and at Arena Gonzalo Plata. And he can't be present for the match against Flamengo. Lucas Paquetá is following the recovery schedule set by Flamengo's medical department. He hasn't even gone to the field. When he does go to the field, Flamengo will let everyone know. So Lucas Paquetá will likely be absent, even for the match against Vasco. It's hard to get Paquetá and Polgar back. Not Polgar, though. Polgar is already working on the field, and I believe Leo Pereira will heal and be available for the match against Vasco. Will our Leo Pereira be greatly missed? Do you like Leo Pereira a lot? Huh? We'll really miss Leo Pereira, won't we?
Wow.
And it froze. It froze. It froze, but that's no problem, guys. That's the information, okay? So Leo Pereira will miss the match, an important absence for Flamengo. We're now going to the open scoreboard on Placar TV on YouTube. Let's go to Placar, and I invite you all to follow along with us there. Big hug, subscribe, turn on notifications, and like the video. Greetings, Flamengo fans. This is Flamengo. Thanks.